That should be our intro. I'm so hungry. Welcome to Hangry on Wheels, our maiden voyage. A special series of videos where we go out to eat on our motorcycle and review the places we eat at. Because Ohio has awesome mom and pop diners and good food at a good price. Ohio, where your dreams come true. I wish I could have done that without laughing. Now, Ohio Police Board's going to be like, that guy needs to stop immediately. We're in trouble. 3.2 miles, is that where the Burton Road is? It's definitely not Virginia, because Virginia's for lovers. Isn't it just the Buckeye State? Ohio, buck up, buckaroos. No, I know what it is. Ohio. Find it here. Yep. Because when I try to find fun stuff for us to do, I go to the Ohio Find It Here website. Stay out of our state, Ohio. Go home, Ohio. That's awful. No, Pennsylvania loves Ohio. We love it, Joe. Go Steelers. Did you see all the bikers at the gas station? They made it. That's going to have to go into our video. We should have went in there and done like loops, like, hey, check us out. And then like revved our engine and be like, hey, you want to fight? This is how we did it back in the day. No, you don't give Harley guys a bad name. Cluster country. We are going to go by, Melissa, get this, some baby goats, and you're gonna lose your shit.
Where are they? How do you know?
Don't stop looking around. You're throwing the bike off, man. You fucking jerked your head around so hard. We almost lost balance and died. Oh, we're neutral. Oh, now we're in for skin. And we're going. When we turn to go to Burton, there will be baby goats. I'm just trying to get... As we're approaching, they'll be on the right, but then once we make the turn, they'll be on your left. And I'm just trying to prepare you so that like you don't jump off the bike in excitement, and we don't like get road rash over goats. All the goats would faint. We'll wreck into the pen, and all the goats will immediately fall over and faint. Maybe. It's a two-way stop. Opposing traffic doesn't stop. But yeah. I'm not going because that guy doesn't have to stop. That person's trying to kill me. Don't be killed by that guy. Let's pull out in front of the truck instead. I'm sorry, that pickup truck was hauling some butter. I don't want to pull out in front of him. Yep. It's probably better that way. Yeah, like everything, except when we say, hungry. It's like not saying, I'm so hungry. I do, you know, and a lot. You know. We're in Burton because it says, welcome to Burton. It's nice that they put that text message up there in the sky for me. I know, but we're almost there. Soon we're going to have good food. You'll put your finger in your eye. Okay, head on a swivel looking for JC's. We could stop and ask someone in the age of Google Maps to be like, what are you? That's an insurance company. That's a coffee corner. That's a Subway. There's a hardware store on the other side. What do you think? You see anything? Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Maybe we should read the sign. Maybe the sign will say where it is. Or we could ask this person. They might not want to be on film though. Hey, did you know there's a log cabin over here? Nuh-uh. I'm just gonna keep driving around this circle and see if we see it, because I'm betting this is probably the best option. We could ask them. They're about ready to cross the road. I should have yielded to them also.
13816 West Center Street.
Okay, West Center Street. This is a square. They got me breaking the law, but he was turned around talking to people, so I didn't yield to pedestrians. He also wasn't in the street. Name of the road one more time. West Center Street. Alright, we're going to keep driving around. This is going on the video too, where we come to the circle and just get stuck on the actual roads. Okay. Oh, so it's down at like the Zeppies thing. Okay. Let's go to the car wash.
Let's totally go to the car wash.
Oh, we can't. There's someone there. At the car wash. Oh, let's gotta go drive through it. Should we go through the parking lot? Our kickstand stuck. Okay. All right, baby. You want off first or you want me to get off? Okay. But it is recorded.
The voice, but not the actual. Oh, look, there's a kitty cat. Look, baby, a kitty cat.
Oh, yeah.
Awkward. And these people, my ass looking in this dude's face, and then he like scooched over. The couple in front of us, they were like holding hands the whole time.
We're going to 0.5. We're zooming out.
Something to eat so that we can order when they come back.
You really are hangry. This really is hangry on wheels.
I am angry.
Alright, what do I want to eat? Do they still make their own corned beef? Because that's what I'm having. I'm having the bunker. I already know, because I did my homework.
You didn't know where the place was, but you knew what you were going to get?
Yeah, the menu's online. Just how hangry are you?
Super angry.
If it'll make you happier, I'll just record myself. Welcome to JC's restaurant. Everyone already knows about that.
Clearly.
We're already off to a great start. That's a giant cup of coffee.
Oh, I forgot to hit the start button.
All right, what did you get, Melissa?
Eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedict, okay.
Those are really good. That's compared to the other place we went.
And I
couple
got
weeks ago.
the bunker. This is homemade corned beef hash.
That. I'm trying to hash browns first.
It shows you metal. There we go.
There you go. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, these eggs are cooked perfect.
What's that?
These eggs are cooked perfect.
Are they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Why?
It is, yeah. It's homemade.
How do you home make corned beef?
I don't know. I have no idea. It's corn.
Are you taking a picture of your empty plate?
Yeah, that I cleaned my plate and you failed to clean yours.
I know I didn't clean it. We don't need a repeat of the last time where I puked on the way home.
That's true. We'll have to explain that though. All right. After our first review, we understood the need to develop a better rating system for our restaurants. We decided to divide it into 3 sections: food, service, and the wow or novelty factor, which considers unique decorations, themes, menu items, and even scenery or available views. Both food and service would be measured on a scale of 1 to 10, whereas the wow factor adds up to 5 bonus points for knocking our socks off. If we order more than one meal, we'll average our food scores. So, the highest possible score would still be 25 out of 20. We didn't have this rating system in place until now, so I'm going to take the liberty of completing the review on my own. As you can see, but not here, we did score each of our meals. I loved my corned beef and hash. Although I'm more accustomed to the canned variety that crisps up and stays greasy, the homemade stuff was even better. The presentation was grand, and I appreciated how the meat and potatoes were piled up on the plate like a little bunker. I assume it was meant to mimic a sand trap on a golf course and not the sort to take shelter in. The English muffin was toasted and buttered to perfection. Melissa wasn't a huge fan of her breakfast potatoes, and I don't think she could set the eggs Benedict apart. However, I tasted the sauce and would have given that a 9 out of 10 on its own. I think you know who the harsher critic's going to be. Now for the combined score. Food-wise, we're giving JC's an 8.5 out of 10 based on 2 meals. Service gets a 9 out of 10, but only because we were handed the wrong bill after our meal. Aside from that, it was perfect. I'm throwing in 1 wow factor bonus point for having an outdoor patio. It was a beautiful day, and I enjoyed watching the world go by. However, it wasn't really a dedicated space. To be honest, it was kind of like sitting in the parking lot. Had there been an elevated deck out front, or a gazebo, or patio out back, I would have awarded more. So, there we have it. 18.5 out of 20. JC's Restaurant.